Now, in the Riemann sum and the definite integrals, today we are going to study how to evaluate or calculate the definite integrals whose area is given in the form of the graph, and you have to use the geometric formulas to find the definite integrals. So before going to or solving before any of the diagram, it is important that some of the basic important things should be in your mind. That means in order to find the area, you must know that if a graph is given and it is enclosed by a region from A till B, then you already know the position of the graph. It means that this graph from A till B, you can see the curve, okay, this is above the x-axis. So if the graph is above the x-axis, so always take the area as the positive. You already know that the length or the width or the height means the dimensions cannot be negative. So the plus or minus before the area shows the position of the curve. Now similarly, if a curve, look at the figure number 2, okay, if the curve, some curve is above the x-axis and some of the curve you can see that it is going below the x-axis. So if we see that the first curve is above the x-axis, so and it is named as A1. So in order to find the area, it has to be written with the positive side because it is above the x-axis. Similarly, the portion A3 or the area of the A3 of this graph, whatever you will find from this portion will also be positive because it will be above the x-axis. But the area of the curve which is below the x-axis will be found as a negative sign. You cannot take the negative r or negative height, okay, but in the end when you find out the area or when you calculate the area, just put a simple negative sign before your findings. Let's take an example how to evaluate the definite integrals using the geometric formulas of the given figure. Let's suppose we have been given a question, integral from 2 till 6 f of x dx. So the first thing is you have to see that from 2 till 6 which figure we have to evaluate. So this is, every box is equal to 1 because of the scale, it is 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, similarly over here in the vertical column. So from 2 till 6, it means from 2 till 6. So this is the shape which is given to you, and of course it is a triangle. So the formula of a triangle is half BH. Now half. What is the base and what is the height? So here it is a base. Look how many boxes do you have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you have 4 boxes. Now the height. Height is from here till here. So see how many boxes you have? 1 and 2 because the height is from here, from the down, from 0 till 2. So it will be 2. Now just solve it and you will get 4 as an answer. Now let's check another example. Another question is evaluate from 0 till 2 f of x dx. So 0 till 2, it means from here till here you have this figure. From 0 till 2 you have a quarter circle. You know the formula of the circle is pi r square. If it is quarter, so you just write here 1 over 4. Now there is one more important thing which you have to notice, that this quarter circle is below the x-axis. For that reason, you have to put a negative sign over here. Now write here negative 1 over 4 and pi. Now you have to find out what is your r. So you know that this is the radius 1 and 2 because this is the radius. Either you go on the right side, you have 2 boxes. If you go downwards, also you have 2 boxes. So the radius is 2. So the answer, if you just calculate, your answer will be negative pi. Now have a look of another example, that is from negative 4 till 2. So look at this, from negative 4 till 2. How many figures do you have? Look at this. Whenever you have any figure which is open, close it in contact with the x-axis. So you have one figure, that is triangle, and it is below the x-axis. So you write negative half BH. After that one, you have a figure from negative 2 till 2. There is only one figure which is called semicircle. It is also below the x-axis, so you will write it with the negative sign. The circle has a formula pi r square, and it is semi, it means half of the circle, so you will write here half. Now read one by one. Here negative half as it is. What is the base? The base is two boxes, 1 and 2. So write here the 2. The height is only 1. Okay, this is the height and you have only one box. Minus this half of the semicircle, write it as it is. Pi right is as it is. Pi right as it is. Now r. What is the r? Radius. On the right side, two boxes. Downward, two boxes. Left, two boxes. The center is on the origin. So you have a radius which is equals to 2. Calculate it. So you will 2 and 2 cancel. It will be negative 1 over this is 2 and this is r. Okay, so it will be 2 pi. Or write it in the calculator. You will get an answer. Now let's do the last part where it says that find out from negative 4 till 6. So slowly and slowly do it. Negative 4 till 6. It means you have negative 4 in the beginning and 6 in the end. So let's see how many figures do you have. If there is an open figure, you have to make a vertical line in contact with the x-axis to close the figure. Now this figure is a triangle. So this is below the x-axis. So you will write it the negative sign with BH. Now solve it. Negative. How many you have the base? You have two boxes for the base. What is the height? The height on negative 1, it means it is only 1. That means the one box. Now from negative 2 till 2, you have a figure which is called semicircle or semicircle. So you know that semicircle is also below the x-axis, and the formula of semicircle is negative half pi r square. Negative shows that it is below x-axis. So after that one, you know that just solve it also. Negative half pi. What is our r? Radius, you know already, calculated already. That is two boxes. So you have here 2 whole square. Now you have another triangle. Look at this. The third figure is triangle from 2 till 6. So the triangle is above the x-axis. So you will write it here plus, and the formula of triangle is half BH. So for that reason, what you will write here, you have the base 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will write here 4 as a base, and height from here till here, you have already two boxes. Write them all in the calculator to get your answer. So it will be, I have minus 2 pi and plus 4. That means 3 minus 2 pi is our answer. You can write it directly in the calculator to get your answer. Hope you understand, and if there are any questions, just write in the comment box so that I can reply your answers.